Throughout baseball's illustrious history, there have been countless legendary duos. Since the integration of baseball in 1947, that tradition has continued, from Aaron and Matthews to Jeter and A-Rod, all the way to Trout and Ohtani. These duos have left an unforgettable mark on the game. However, none of them compares to the newest duo in the Bronx. This year, the Yankees are undoubtedly the best hitting team in all of baseball. They rank first in weighted runs created plus, first in OPS, second in home runs, and first in walks. Since 1947, this Yankees squad currently holds the 13th highest weighted runs created plus for a single team during that time frame. Objectively, this Yankees team is one of the greatest hitting teams ever. But how? Out of the 9 most common Yankees hitters, only 4 have an OPS plus above 91, meaning 5 of the 9 hitters in the Yankees lineup are well below average for MLB standards. And yet, this is a legendary offense because of 2 men. Juan Soto and Aaron Judge have both been among the 4 best hitters in the MLB since 2019. When 2 undeniable generational talents team up, you expect production, but I don't think anyone expected this level of dominance. Soto is on pace to shatter his career high in runs scored by more than 20, while Judge is on pace to have more RBIs than ever before. This speaks volumes about how this duo was a match made in heaven. Soto, who has been one of the best players in the modern era at getting on base, continues that trend. But now behind him, he has arguably one of the 5 best hitters to ever play the game. Judge himself is getting on base at historic levels and is far above the rest of the league in that regard. Judge and Soto will most likely finish first and second in on-base percentage, making them just the second pair of teammates to both finish top 2 in this category since 1974. As mentioned earlier, Judge and Soto getting on base and consistently allowing lesser hitters to get big hits and advance the runners is the reason the Yankees are the best offense in the MLB. The stat weighted runs created, which calculates an individual player or team's overall impact and contribution to runs, perfectly illustrates this fact. This season, Aaron Judge and Juan Soto combined for an average of 203 weighted runs created plus, a truly absurd number. This means they're contributing 103% more offense than the league average. To put this in perspective, only one duo in the history of baseball has achieved a higher number, and you'd have to go all the way back to 1927 when Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig put up a combined 206 weighted runs created plus. For Judge and Soto to achieve this feat in the modern game is incredible, and don't rule out them breaking this record, as statistically, Juan Soto has been one of the unluckiest hitters in the MLB this season. Another compelling stat is that Juan Soto and Aaron Judge are both on pace for 10 WAR seasons, which would make them the first pair of teammates to do so since, guess who? Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. When you consider how historically great Juan Soto and Aaron Judge are playing, it becomes clear why the Yankees are the best hitting team in baseball despite having just 4 decent hitters in the lineup at once. Not only is it rare to have the 2 best hitters in the MLB on the same team, but it's even rarer for them to peak at the exact same time. Not only are Aaron Judge and Juan Soto clearly the best duo since baseball's integration in 1947, but they are also the second best duo we've seen in baseball history. Right now, only Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig can sit at their table as far as duos go. Whether you love or hate the Yankees, take advantage of watching this, because with Juan Soto becoming a free agent, it's possible this is the last season we'll get to see them together. And we will never see 2 players take over the game of baseball to this degree in our lifetimes.